Science just confirmed what your roommates already knew. You're explosive. Your gut isn't just digesting food, it's running a full-blown meth lab. Except instead of crystal, the product is gas and calories, and the profits are invisible but relentless. Every bite of fiber, resistant starch, or legume becomes raw material for an internal operation that operates with frightening efficiency and zero concern for human comfort. Methanogens, those microscopic CEOs of the intestines, quietly take what you eat, ferment it, extract every last calorie, and produce methane. Meanwhile, you pay the price: bloating, constipation, fatigue, and social embarrassment. The system is optimized for microbial profit, not human well-being, and it's as ruthless as it is invisible. The scale of this operation is staggering. While you sleep, your gut is active, converting leftover carbohydrates into gas, storing energy, and slowing transit to maximize returns. Meals you thought were safe, a salad, oatmeal, or even a smoothie, are secretly being processed in a way that turns them into a dual payout: calories absorbed for storage and gas released as collateral damage. Your body is essentially subsidizing this microbial enterprise while you try to maintain a deficit or control weight. The harder you work, the more your gut seems to resist, siphoning off energy and producing gas in ways that make calorie tracking feel like a cruel joke. Fiber, the hero of the modern diet, is perhaps the most insidious ally in this scheme. Resistant starch, legumes, whole grains, vegetables, even chia seeds, all are prime commodities for microbial exploitation. While you imagine these foods nourishing you, your meth lab of a gut is turning them into short-chain fatty acids, methane, and intestinal pressure. Transit slows, fermentation deepens, and the microbes maximize their yield. This isn't occasional misbehavior. It's systematic, industrialized energy extraction. Your metabolism becomes hostage to microscopic engineers whose only goal is efficiency, while the human host suffers with discomfort, bloating, and frustratingly slow results from dieting or exercise. And the consequences are not just physical. Chronic methane dominance is associated with slowed intestinal motility, constipation predominant IBS, subtle metabolic inefficiency, and systemic inflammation in some cases. Your energy balance is subtly but persistently altered. Calories are absorbed more efficiently than expected, gas accumulates in unpredictable bursts, and intestinal transit is prolonged. What should be a straightforward digestive process becomes a slow, high-stakes negotiation with unseen actors. Every meal carries risk, every high-fiber food is a potential liability, and no amount of calorie restriction or exercise completely offsets the microbial advantage. The psychological toll is equally relentless. You plan, you track, you discipline yourself, yet the results feel sabotaged from within. Meals become stressful events, social interactions are navigated cautiously, and public embarrassment becomes a constant threat. The knowledge that your own body is capable of producing gas at a moment's notice, without warning, creates an underlying anxiety that infiltrates everyday life. Date nights, office meetings, and social gatherings transform into exercises in timing, positioning, and damage control. You may try to hide it, but the meth lab inside is indifferent to dignity. Even interventions often backfire. Probiotics, prebiotics, low FODMAP diets, or temporary fiber restriction offer temporary relief at best. Methanogens are resilient, adaptable, and remarkably efficient. They survive antibiotics, thrive under dietary restrictions, and quickly re-establish dominance. Every attempt to manipulate the microbial population can result in unpredictable gas, bloating, or constipation. Unlike a controlled laboratory, this meth lab is decentralized, autonomous, and immune to human oversight. You're effectively negotiating with invisible, industrious operators whose profits come at your expense. The cruel irony is in the foods meant to promote health. Fiber-rich, prebiotic foods, oats, lentils, beans, cruciferous vegetables, are marketed as digestive saviors, calorie-neutral, or beneficial for weight management. For a methane-dominant gut, these foods are premium fuel. Every conscientious bite compounds microbial growth, enhances energy extraction, and produces gas. The very tools designed to optimize digestion are repurposed into weapons against you, turning dietary diligence into frustration and discomfort. The harder you try to eat clean, the more efficient the microbial meth lab becomes. Social embarrassment aside, the metabolic consequences are serious. Chronically elevated methane production slows gut motility, contributes to constipation, subtly increases caloric absorption, and can even influence systemic energy balance. Your body works against you in ways that are difficult to measure and harder to control. Traditional fitness strategies, calorie counting, exercise, intermittent fasting, are undermined by this internal operation. You may appear disciplined externally, but internally, efficiency has a different owner, and that owner prioritizes gas and energy capture above all else. The moral is stark. Your gut is not just processing food, it is running an autonomous, high-efficiency meth lab with profits you never agreed to. You are a human host subsidizing a microbial enterprise designed to optimize energy extraction, slow transit, and produce gas with surgical precision. Socially, physically, and psychologically, the consequences are unavoidable, persistent, and sometimes humiliating. Every meal is a negotiation, every high-fiber food a gamble, and every effort to outrun or outsmart your own digestion is met with microscopic resistance. In short, you're not failing at diet or fitness, your gut is just winning, and it never takes a day off. The takeaway is uncomfortably clear. Science may have confirmed what your roommates already knew. You're explosive. Your metabolism has built-in air pockets, and your intestinal meth lab is running at full capacity. Fiber isn't just nourishing you, it's funding a microbial empire. Calories aren't just counted, they're extracted with ruthless efficiency. And gas isn't merely a byproduct, it's a sign that your gut is operating like a covert industrial operation, maximizing profit at your expense, one methane molecule at a time.